You know, short hair can be such a relief. It's light, it's easy, and let's be honest, it feels liberating after decades of styling long hair. But here's the thing. Have you ever had a moment where you looked in the mirror after a fresh, short haircut and thought, wait, why do I look older? You were hoping for something chic and modern, but somehow the cut feels too flat, too harsh, or like it's just not you. I've been there, and I know I'm not alone. After 60, it's not just about what looks good. It's about what feels right, what reflects who we are now. So today, I want to walk with you through the 5 most common mistakes women make with short haircuts after 60, and, more importantly, how to avoid them. This isn't about chasing youth. It's about choosing cuts that highlight your confidence, your energy, your elegance, because short hair can do all of that if you know what to look for. And hey, if conversations like this feel like something you'd like more of, I'd love for you to join our little community here. Just hit subscribe to Glow After 60, where we talk all things style, self-confidence, and aging with intention. It's not about hiding who we are. It's about celebrating it. All right, let's get into it. Because sometimes, just tweaking a few things in your haircut can make all the difference. For many women over 60, going short feels like the practical choice. It's lighter, easier to care for, and often seems like the next natural step. Here's the part we don't always talk about. The wrong short haircut can do more harm than good. It's not just about whether it's trendy or age appropriate. It's about whether it actually works for you, for your hair texture, your face shape, your natural volume, and how you want to feel when you step outside. As we age, hair becomes thinner, the contours of our face shift, and our features soften. What looked great at 40 doesn't always serve us at 65. That's not a loss. It's just a new stage. But it does mean we need to be more intentional with our style choices. Because let's be honest, when your haircut doesn't suit you, it shows. And worse, it can make you feel invisible, older than you are, or simply not yourself. The right short haircut, on the other hand, can be transformative. It can lift your features, brighten your expression, and reflect the confidence you've earned over a lifetime, not hide it. So if you've ever left the salon wondering why you don't look as fresh or elegant as you expected, you're not alone. And that's exactly why we need to talk about the most common mistakes women make with short hair after 60, so you can skip them entirely. Short hair after 60 can be a bold, freeing choice. It says, I don't need long hair to feel feminine. I choose lightness, ease, and confidence. But if we're not intentional, that same haircut can become something that makes you look in the mirror and not quite recognize yourself. It's not because you're not beautiful. It's because the cut no longer reflects who you are today. Let's look at 5 short hairstyle mistakes that often leave women feeling disappointed. And, more importantly, how to shift toward a cut that fits your face, your lifestyle, and your evolving sense of self. Mistakes. 1. Going super short before you're ready to let go. Many women choose a short haircut as a way to mark a fresh start. And while that urge makes sense, going ultra short too suddenly, like a sharp pixie or buzzed crop, can feel less like freedom and more like disconnection. Women over 60 are often in the process of redefining who they are, beyond roles like mother, caregiver, or career woman. Making a drastic physical change without emotional preparation can lead to what psychologists call identity whiplash. Try this instead. Ease into it. Start with a long bob, then shift to a layered short bob, then maybe a soft pixie later. Give your mind and self-image time to catch up with your reflection. Mistakes. 2. Choosing a cut that no longer matches your facial structure. Our faces evolve with age. Jawlines soften, cheeks lose volume, and skin tone changes. The haircut that flattered you at 45 may now emphasize the very things you'd rather minimize. It's not about hiding age. It's about choosing a style that supports your current features instead of exposing them. Try this instead. Add gentle layers around the cheeks to create the illusion of fullness. Avoid sharp bobs that end exactly at the chin. Instead, choose angled or face-framing shapes that draw the eye upward. Side-swept bangs can soften lines and lift the whole face. This isn't about looking younger. It's about looking attuned to yourself. Now, mistakes 3. Going for easy and losing all shape. Many women say, "I just want something simple." But simple doesn't have to mean flat, heavy, or shapeless. One-length cuts with no movement, like a helmet bob or flat pixie, can drag down thinning hair, emphasize facial puffiness or hollowness, and strip away the natural flow your features need. Sometimes, the desire for ultra-low maintenance is rooted in years of being told we shouldn't care too much. But caring isn't vanity. It's visibility. It's saying, "I still show up for myself." Try this instead. Choose a style with soft layers or graduated ends. It adds movement, contour, and dimension without requiring extra styling. You can still have easy without erasing all your elegance. Mistakes 4. Ignoring crown volume and losing your lift. Thinning at the crown is a normal part of aging, but when a short haircut is cut too flat, it can literally pull your whole look downward, making you appear tired, withdrawn, or older than you feel. Volume at the top lifts more than your hair. It lifts your energy, posture, and presence. It draws the eye upward where your confidence lives. Try this instead. Ask for volume-building cuts, like a stacked pixie, layered bob, or subtle graduation at the crown. Use a root-lifting spray, or even just blow-dry your hair upside down for a few seconds. It's not about styling. It's about restoring shape to the silhouette of you. Mistakes 5. Believing cut and done and losing the connection. Here's the quiet truth. Even the best haircut still needs you. Some women leave the salon thrilled with their new short style. But 2 weeks later, it feels off. Not because the cut was wrong, but because they stopped showing up for it. At 60 and beyond, so much of our lives have been spent putting others first. Spending 5 minutes in the mirror each morning, adjusting, shaping, touching your hair, can feel indulgent or even selfish, but it's not. It's how you reconnect with your reflection and reclaim your space. Try this instead. Keep a small styling ritual, a dab of pomade, a spritz of lightweight mist, a moment of smoothing. You're not doing your hair for others. You're reminding yourself that you matter. Short hair doesn't just need care. It deserves presence. A great short haircut isn't just about technique. It's about knowing yourself. These mistakes aren't failures. They're signals. Little ways your haircut may no longer align with the woman you've become. A short hairstyle after 60 isn't about chasing youth. It's about choosing with intention, choosing ease without losing edge, choosing simplicity without surrendering style, choosing to be seen as you are now and loving her deeply. If there's one thing I hope you take from this video, it's this. A short haircut isn't just about hair. It's about how you want to move through the world now, with ease, with presence, with quiet confidence that says, I know who I am, and I'm still evolving. You don't need to go younger. You don't need to follow trends. You only need to choose what reflects the woman you are now. Wise, radiant, and unapologetically real. If this conversation resonated with you, if it made you think, smile, or maybe even shift the way you see yourself, I'd love for you to stay connected. Just hit subscribe to Glow After 60, and you'll find more content that honors exactly where you are. Not invisible, not outdated, but fully alive. And if you've made a haircut mistake before, or found one that finally feels right, share it in the comments. Your story might be exactly what another woman needs to hear today. Let's keep redefining beauty, not by erasing time, but by embracing it. Because age doesn't diminish you, it reveals you. And you, my dear, are still unfolding.